And we are live. Okay. Why is it that I always forget to test my microphone? But I'm going to do this right now, really fast. And it should be working just fine. So, today, hello and welcome, everyone. This is Katrin with Blend Precisely. And today I'm actually going to take you through all of the programs we currently offer at Blend Precisely Academy and Blend Precisely. So it's been a journey. We did not develop all of these programs right from the get-go. It has been a journey based on feedback we have gotten, based on obstacles people have shown us, and also requests. Many requests is, what do I do here? How can I create a course? How can I create a website? How can I create an app? How I'm going to work in with profits and profit margins and all of this. So none of this has been there 4 years ago. So it's been quite a journey. We started out with Blend Precisely, and then we merged and moved quite a bit into other programs as well. And today is the day where I'm going to just give you a complete rundown of all our programs. I don't want to spend more than 2 or 3 minutes on each of the program. I have actually an entire PDF document and or Canva, and I just posted it as well to the diverse pages. I think in groups it's not going to be posted. So depending from where you watch right now, you will be able to download it already, what I'm going to show you today. So I will start out a little bit in the sequence where business is, but it might be also, of course, there are some units of our Blend Precisely Academy that fit into everything. But I wanted to go through each of them, and I'm going to just start and share my screen. And if you have questions in between, do please ask me, and then we will be able to answer them. Hi, Kimberly. Kimberly, that's you. Yes, 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 yes. My healthy wellness coach. There you go. I can see it now. See? I'm going to put it in. I love this picture, Kimberly, by the way. I really, really do. It's so cute. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to hop over here. So as I mentioned already in my intro, is like, what do you guys have? What do we have? And what is Blend Precisely all about? And just a quick back info. I've been in business for a really, really long time, and I have created many different businesses. I was a pattern designer. I owned a coffee shop. I had a textile business. I was a photographer, wedding photographer, and portrait photographer. And I was also in the corporate world for 20 years. And in addition to all of this, I did create I did move actually away from the corporate world and got my aromatherapy certification, and then also my cosmetic formulation diploma. And I had a store in Lisbon, Portugal. So I went through a ton of different businesses. I have found my real love right now in what I'm doing, which is being in the wellness industry or the wellness world with aromatherapists, herbalists, skincare formulators, and then also using my business side. I've learned for so many years, marketing, sales, international business relationships, all of this. And I've basically combined everything. Also, I do have a thrive for systemizing everything. So if there's a new problem or a new question, I always try to find the shortest way we can spend in our businesses to get the answer or to get the results. And what that means, basically, everybody can create a business without any help. We can go through YouTube channels, we can go and ask people that have been in business. We can go to many places and courses and memberships. There's a lot out there, like the business bureaus and so on. But what I've found is that every year the business market or the market in general changes so much. I mean, we can just look back a couple of years ago and we had the pandemic. Everything changed. And I think one of the biggest challenges in business is to really pick, what do you need for your business right now? And that might not be, oh, I'm in the beginning of my business and now I'm going to create a big, big course and membership. That's most likely not going to happen. It will maybe, probably take you years and years. So I find it really important to actually offer these different programs I have here right now ready for you so you can see where you fit in. And often it's based on a few questions, just where are you in your business? Do you know your audience? Do you have already any branding done? Blah, 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 blah. All the basic things so we can see where you are in your business. But let me just get started in general, what we offer. I just think no matter where you go, no matter where you learn, no matter who your mentor is, always ask yourself, do you need that information right now where you are in your business? And the second thing I would always say, and I just listened to another podcast yesterday with Entrepreneurs on Fire, and he always says you have to surround yourself with the 5 people you want to be. And meaning by if you surround yourself with constantly with some kind of people that are dragging you down, that they don't give you the permission to basically create a business, you should not surround yourself with those people. You should always surround yourself with the people that will drive you forward, that will allow you to succeed, make money, grow big. It's not just a dream. I think we can all go there. It does need a lot of effort and time, and basically making sure you just get rid of everything that does not fit right now in your area of business. So with that, and be a disruptor. Don't be shy to be you and bring something new to the market, and also consider to be a complete disruptor in your market. We have seen average, we have seen below average enough. There are 33 million businesses in the US alone, and they're all small businesses. So I think if you just become one of these other 33 million businesses, there's only a small percentage that really rise to the top and make it all the way. And I think that can only happen by staying true to yourself, by being a disruptor, meaning just do something different, put something in question, be who you are, and believe, have your values and your mission ready. Just make sure you know where you belong in your world, in your business, and then go all the way in with that. And if there are people not listening to you, or they don't want to have to do with want to have anything to do with you, then let them go, right? So be a disruptor. Okay, so initially 4 years ago we started out with Blend Precisely, and the Blend Precisely program basically offers you anything with calculation production. So if you're serious about creating products, you need to know your profit margins, you need to know what every single drop costs, and you also need to save everything. You have to have your safety information, you need to have your information about the recipe and formulation itself ready at any time in case you're going to be audited. And that is where Blend Precisely really came to life, was 4 years ago in the store in Lisbon, in Portugal, where I was serving customers. And the most time I spent from all of the beauty around essential oils and creating blends and helping the customer was in the math department. And I surely am not a big fan of math. I don't mind it if it comes in small portions, but I do mind it when my sole purpose actually for me was to serve as many clients as I can, or customers, and also bring them basically live and get them everything they need. So, Andrea, you're just going to bring my tears. Oh my goodness. You're watching. Where are you, lady? You're watching from Portugal? Are you at home? Oh, beijinhos. Oh my goodness. So that's where Blend Precisely was born, in Lisbon, Portugal. That is my baby. This is where I started everything, in Lisboa. And Seth is my husband. He has been programming this entire thing, and we are actually moving big times into everything cosmetic right now. And there's going to be a second version of Blend Precisely coming out, which is basically looking at all the allergens, IFRA, everything that is cosmetic related. So it's happening right now. Then the next program we have now and had for a while already is app and website design. So we are creating native apps and websites for the wellness industry. And also for others, we have created them for the towns here and so on. So we are creating this, but we also have a boot camp that lets you create app and website content and a mini course. And we will also come out with app and website shopping boot camp later this year. But this one has been a really beautiful ride. And I know Kimberly was with me right now in January. You're watching, so it's so beautiful. This was an incredible group of people pulling it all the way through. They showed up on every single live twice a week and created their app, created their website. They dove deep into the design processes in Canva. I mean, it was just amazing. It was really beautiful. And for that reason, I actually love boot camps. So if you're thinking of creating anything small, like a mini course, I always say, start out with a masterclass, a webinar, a challenge, a boot camp, like something smallish. And well, this boot camp wasn't smallish. It had over 100 videos and many, many lessons because there was a lot to do in these 5 weeks. It was very successful. It was beautiful. And everybody will be going live, as far as I know, now in February and March with their websites and then also their apps. So that is our program where we basically say, grab everything you have, let's design it together, let's bring it to life, and let's go through every single step of the way to create a mini course, to put your content in, to have blog posts and all of what you need in order to get a native app out. Tell your friends, your family, and your customers, just download my app. All right, you can book all your appointments in my app. You can chat with me. You can have questions there. You can ask the questions, and you can be in the community. And I really, really love this one. I did not want to let go of it. Yes, this was an amazing course, app and website bootcamp. It pushed me to be very proud of my creation with the lessons Katrin and Max taught us. You know, you just have to be a go-getter. We talked about this already. If you want something, you have to buckle down and just go for it. All right, so those ones are available. By the way, if you have access to the sheet here, I gave it already out. I'm just going to post it one more time. You will be able to click on every single one, and then you can just basically have access to everything that it says. These ones are right now on a waiting list, so we are planning to go live again with the content one, and the shopping will come later this year. All right, then we have our memberships, our business memberships. So our business memberships, we have the business growth, the starter membership, like start from the very beginning of your business, where you really have no idea right now which direction you want to go. Will you do services? Will you do products? Will you do a combination? Will you do your massage practice, but you're going to add aromatherapy to it? Will you have herbalism? Any of these ones we discuss in our business growth starter program. And it has basically 4 circles, I call them. And those 4 circles are going to go through the fundamentals of business. Who's your audience? What is your expertise? What's your special sauce? What's your passion? And then also, is it a viable product? Can you make money with it? Because you do need validation. Will you be able to make money with it? This starter membership is out right now. It's available, and you can simply, let me just take you inside for a moment. I actually have it open. So it's basically here. These are all the lessons you go through. Mainly circle 1 with homework, circle 2, circle 3, and circle 4. Your money-making options, your audience and clients' pain points, your special sauce, and then also your passion. And then each of these lessons have, that's the start here lesson. Each of these lessons will have prompts, workbooks, and everything ready for you to take action immediately, convert everything, and make sure that your business is aligned with your mission and your vision. So that is the starter program for $9 a month. It's like really the bottom price, I would say, for an amazing value. In addition, you have a bonus section, and you will also have different business templates, packages, everything available. We have an accountability partner possibility where you can find an accountability partner. We have that also in the accelerator program. And then all of these lessons. And then I will always add every month something new, which will bring you to the next level based on feedback, based on thoughts I had or listened to or saw what's necessary in the environment. All right, so that is our starter program. That's $9 a month. Then we have our Business Growth Accelerator. The Business Growth Accelerator does include the Business Starter Program. So you will have access to the Starter Program, and you will also get access to Blend Precisely, and you will also be mentioned in our Aroma Connect app. So this one is $47 a month, and this one actually is only opening up a few times a year. You will be able to get in through a backdoor offer once you hit the Business Growth Starter Program. You will be invited, but it's not an open program. So if you sign up here, you have the chance to sign up to the Accelerator program and come in here. This one is really beautiful because we do have monthly calls. We have the goal setting calls on every first of the months. We do have co-working calls where we all come together and really hone down and work on one thing we don't like to work on. And then we also have our astrology business call in here. And then every now and then I bring in guest speakers and or special business needs are being addressed in this program. So basically, this program is the full-on version of, it's expanded from the starter program, and it goes much, much deeper into the how to make money, how to do marketing, and how to do Facebook ads, for example, how to use ChatGPT. Then we have the Black Friday promotion template kit. Like, it's a huge kit with hundreds of templates in here. Then we have the Get Unstuck and Empower Yourself workbook. So every month I add a completely new masterclass, a 30-day social media posting calendar. This one comes with a ton of information by itself. So this one is our accelerator program. It's here to basically bring you to the next level. And that program is basically really here once you know your audience. But the good thing is, if you get this one, you still have access to the starter program, but you can already take advantage of our monthly calls. So even if you're new to everything and you decide to get into the accelerator program, you probably still want to go through all of the homework in the starter program, and then you're going to sit in on our calls or ask questions or everything that is needed to grow your business as quick as possible. So that's our accelerator program. And then we have Aroma Connect, and aromaconnect.net is available in the app stores. So you can download it in the app store, search for Aroma Connect. And that one is basically an entire directory of all aromatherapists that have signed up with, I think we are at over 80 or 85 aromatherapists, skincare professionals, herbalists, massage therapists, pet aromatherapy. All of these ones are in our Aroma Connect visible. And it also gives you right away the distance to the next one. So it's a really beautiful app. Let me see if I can just pull it up. And this one is for us that we come together as a community. As you can see here, these are the ones that are closest to me right now. So I'm just 1.4 miles away. That's GPS, not always 100% accurate, but I am at home. And then Leah Jacobson is only 41 miles away. Then I have Lindsay and Savannah and so on. You can see how many miles they're away. And then you can actually click on the aromatherapist itself and you will see them where they are. You can ask for directions and they will also be mentioned with anything you need to know about the aromatherapist itself or the skincare entrepreneur. And then you can also see their website or send them a direct email. This one was really near and dear to my heart because I did want to give that possibility to aromatherapists to be found worldwide. And that happens through this app. So it's a website, but it's also available in the Google Play Store and in the Apple Store. Aroma Connect, and you can download it and you will find all kinds of beautiful salts in here. It does have the essential oil dilution calculator here, and it also you can search for aromatherapist by ailment or anything else, and you can also use our search. So that is our Aroma Connect app. So that's available. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. That's available right now everywhere. Since last year, September, I believe it's in the app stores. I'm not sure anymore. Then we have our business template store, and that business template store is right now on Etsy. I'm planning to actually open up a different template store, but if you need any kind of specific templates, you probably will find them. That's a really new store I just opened up. I haven't had actually any sales yet, but that's Etsy. It's really difficult to make sales. It's better to put it into your own onto your own website or app. So this one is a podcast episode planner, 60 webinar slides, any kind of slides. You can use them. They are all Canva templates and you can use them as you wish. So that is our other program we have. We have how to create barcodes and brochures and business forms you need in your business, and also social media prompts, which are super, super important in order to be out in the social media world. Okay, let's go back. So this is our business template. And then we have our business growth mastery program. And that is an all-inclusive program. So this will have Blend Precisely. It will have the Aroma Connect. You don't need to pay for that to be featured anymore. It will have all the templates I will ever bring out available. You will have access to the starter program. You will have access to the accelerator program. And we also have the monthly fee of your app and website in here. And in addition, this program will deliver basically way more coaching towards a business. I open up this program only once a year, and it's closed right now, but you can sign up to the waiting list. This one is a big program. It basically gives you the entire enchilada, and you will be able to grow your business from the very beginning to the very end, and you will get it to whatever figures are in your head. So I just wanted to show you that one as well. So the mastery program is mentioned on our website. If you go to connect.blendprecisely.io, you will be able to see the mastery program. Here's the starter explained, the accelerator explained, the mastery program explained. Let me put the link in here as well. And then this program here basically covers all of this, plus quite a bit more in terms of implementation. And the main thing in every single business is you want to make money, and you need to come above a certain threshold you have in your business. For some, it's only 500 a month, maybe. For others, it will be, well, I need to cover the college costs of my kids, which is whatever, 20, 30,000 a year. I need to cover my mortgage. I need to cover my business expenses. I need to cover a whole bunch more, which quickly comes to 10K a month. So this program will give you all of these steps to go through whatever you need. So if you're currently in any of the other programs, when this one will come out, you can roll right in to this program, and then the other costs will be basically canceled out, and everything is available on a monthly basis for this mastery program. That's our mastery one. And then we have our partner program for Blend Precisely, and this partner program gives you the possibility to earn 40% of every sales of Blend Precisely. That is a little bit what we wanted, a kickback. for the ones that really love Blend Precisely. And they are with us customers. And even if you're not a customer right now, we do encourage to at least look at the 14-day trial and then all of our YouTube videos we have out under Blend Precisely YouTube. There are over, I think at this point, over 200 videos. And many of them are business related, but most of them are Blend Precisely related, or how to calculate everything correctly with your safety information and so on. So that one is available as well, and you get 40% commission on every sale, meaning on the monthly or yearly one, it's recurring revenue, and it will serve you and us in both ways. And that is not a push. This is only, we want to somehow say thank you to the ones that are supporting us the most, and you get your own a referral link, and that's basically it. It also has like a whole bunch of assets in there now that you can use, like swipe files and how to actually talk about somebody else's business in public and on the social media. Then let me just put you quickly into, in case you've never been in Blend Precisely, you simply go in here and you can find your formulations here. You have your categories. So that's our Blend Precisely program. And then you can create your recipes and formulations right in here. I'm just going to pull one up so we can see how it looks like a little bit. Let's just take this one here. And you can use it in drops, in ounces, in any kind of measurement. But we also say a lot, always measure if you can, use a scale if you can, because you want to have the most accurate blends for your customers. And so you can always switch to cosmetic mode from the very beginning. Or if you have a ton of drops and drop recipes, you can convert them into percentages and grams with one click as well. So this one gives you, I'm just gonna 1,300 pre-populated raw ingredients you can start working with, but it gives you the possibility to actually really find your cost of goods sold, your formulation, packaging, and production costs. And it will also give you the possibility of setting your retail price by changing the markup factor, adding text if possible in Europe, for example, 19% in Portugal. In other ways, here in New Hampshire, I think it's 0% for shopping, and other states might be 8.5%, 9%. You can put that one in. Your time, it takes you, for example, to create the blend 6 minutes, how many batches you have. It gives you the labels. You can just copy and paste the labels, or the Inky name or the Latin name or generic name. You can copy and paste them in onto your label directly. You can put instructions in, you can put notes in, you can add them to the categories you want them to be in. And then you can see the safety information here. These are all based on Tisserand, Robert Tisserand, and then the endangered plants we have in here too from the Airmed Institute. And we have, of course, all our ingredients requests here. You can ask for new ingredients and learn a little bit more about us and resources. We have, of course, mentioned everyone that has been contributing over the past years to our app, and there will be more coming here as well. And that pretty much wraps it up. In addition, of course, we have bootcamps, workshops, and challenges coming out occasionally as needed, because we are in so many different communities. We have 9 different social media accounts, and I see just a lot of questions come through. I see a lot of pain points being mentioned. And so I decide every now and then to either create a bootcamp or a workshop or a free challenge or a paid challenge as well, depending how much time is involved. And then I create webinars and be also sometimes on some webinars for the associations. So that's pretty much it. That wraps Blend Precisely up. Blend Precisely Academy. And again, remember, it's been 4 years in the growing. We have had so much fun until now, and we will continue to have fun because the crowd is just getting bigger, and they are all so beautiful. There's no reason for us to stop working with any of you, because it's just, I think, one of the most loveliest crowds I've ever been. So sweet and gracious, really. Yeah. So whoever said that right now, Facebook user, being a member of Blend Precisely is so worth your money and time. Thank you so, so much. Any kind of support is always appreciated. It's just, yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a long way, and we have been doing all of what we have been doing, but mostly with a big heart behind it and wanting to help you get from point A to point Z in the most efficient way. Shannon! So sorry about your dog, Shannon. I saw the post yesterday. So yeah, we like to help in every single possible way, wherever you need to go. And if you have any ideas, if you have anything you would like us to bring out or see, we cannot always promise that we will have the time to do it or can convert it right away, but we certainly have our running list of wishes, our running list of feature requests, and also I have my running list of what you need to know next, basically. And the world is changing quickly, and we have seen that with AI already last year. If you still don't use AI, what are you doing, right? The business is a solo entrepreneur business, needs a lot of systemizing and having automations in place. And I keep on saying that, and I think I need to actually create a class about it, because there is a way to do it right, and there's a way to do it really slow and wrong as well. And if you do not plan to have somebody work for you right now, right away, it becomes quickly very overwhelming. I can only do all of these businesses because I have standard operating procedures for every single business. You will see documents over documents I have created, so that I can just follow processes, basically. So it's important to know. In the beginning, it's a lot of swimming, but at one point, you really want to make sure it's like, this is the tool I need to do that. And this is how I'm going to combine these tools to be more efficient. Because at the end of the day, you're creating a business because, yes, you want to be in business for yourself and make money, but you're also creating a business, hopefully, in your mind to achieve certain things like freedom, travel, be with your children more, support your husband, get him out of the corporate world. Any of these things are only happening as a solo entrepreneur if you can put everything into a system and automation. Otherwise, I don't think I could produce everything what I'm producing right now. So if you're interested in any of that, I'm happy to talk about that a whole lot more, because my German brain comes on and I will let you know, it's like, no, that takes way too much time. Let's move over here. And I do this in my classes, and I talk about the tools I'm using. And so anyway, so Kimberly, you especially asked at one point, it would be really good to know what all of your products are. There you go. That one has been actually started, or this one I started based on your question, for example. So that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I think only ladies today. And let me just stop sharing my screen right now and coming back to you for a big fat hug one more time. It's cold, it's snowy, it's very beautiful at the same time because the sun is shining. And I will talk to every single one of you very soon. And I'm really, really delighted and happy that you're in my world. And without you, none of this would have ever happened. So thank you for being here. Talk to you soon. Bye, everyone. Ciao, ciao.